Hey everybody, welcome back to the Light Side Music Reactions. Today we've got kind of an interesting, unique reaction for you. This is an actual mashup that we're going to react to. The first time I've done that. But this is from CLMC Music, and there will be a link in the description. You can go check this out without interruptions and listen to it over there. But this is a mashup of two TV theme songs. It's Star Trek The Next Generation and Airwolf. And so these are both shows that I used to watch. Of course, those of you that have followed this channel for years know that when I first started this channel, it was dedicated to science fiction, TV, and movies. And I reacted to a lot of material that had to do with Star Trek, Star Wars, that sort of stuff. And so this is definitely my bag. And going back into the 80s when I was a kid, I used to watch Airwolf also. I'll tell you a little bit about both shows real quick. This is from their Wikipedia pages. Star Trek The Next Generation was created by Gene Roddenberry, of course, the creator of the original Star Trek, which was from the late 1960s. And The Next Generation premiered on September 28th, 1987. And I can remember that night when it came out on CBS. It was the only channel that we got. And I was so excited that we got some new Star Trek because I was a huge fan of Star Trek. But I could only watch it when I went to visit my godparents in town where they had cable TV. Out where I lived in the country, we just had black and white TV. We got one channel, and it was CBS. And we didn't get to watch the Star Trek reruns. So when I would go in there to visit them, I would very often turn on Star Trek to watch the original season episodes. But anyway, I remember when Star Trek The Next Generation came out, I was all excited, watched the premiere episode, and then just kept watching it for the 7 seasons that followed. I was a huge fan. And then, of course, they had many spin-off series that followed that, and movies and all kinds of stuff. And so Star Trek became a huge franchise. But anyway, The Next Generation aired from September 28th, 1987 to May 23rd, 1994. And it had 178 episodes over 7 seasons. Some of the characters that you might recognize from this, Patrick Stewart played Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Jonathan Frakes was the #1 officer. LeVar Burton, Denise Crosby, Michael Dorn, Gates McFadden, Marina Sirtis, Brent Spiner, and Will Wheaton. Those are the ones that are listed as the main actors on this. The theme song was composed by Alexander Courage and Jerry Goldsmith. And if I'm not mistaken, Alexander Courage wrote the original theme for the original series. And then they adapted that, or Jerry Goldsmith adapted that into the theme song that became the popular theme for The Next Generation. And also when the Next Generation took over the movies, they adapted that theme into that as well. Now, Airwolf, on the other hand, was a TV show that was also on CBS from 1984 to 87. And so it was 4 seasons long. And it was about this retired... there was 2 of them. And the one was retired military officer, I believe, and the other one was a younger guy, and it was Jan Michael Vincent and Ernest Borgnine, and also Alex Cord played in it. He was the guy behind the scenes, kind of like on Charlie's Angels. He was Charlie. Well, he wasn't Charlie on Charlie's Angels, but he was that type of character that was behind the scenes, and basically he funded Airwolf and these 2 guys that went out and had their adventures. Excellent series. I remember the theme song vividly to this day. You know, years later, decades later, I remember that da 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 da. Awesome song, stuck in my head all these years. So I'm definitely interested in seeing what CLMC Music has done with these 2 songs, mashed them up together. So let's check it out. This is CLMC Music performing his mashup, or their mashup, of Star Trek The Next Generation and Airwolf. It's the Star Trek theme. It's Airwolf. That's it. Oh, yeah. Okay, Star Trek. Back to Airwolf. Boy, the chord structures just match perfectly between these two songs. Star Trek. Back to Airwolf. Star Trek. So seamless between the two. It's Airwolf. Watching the video is awesome too, to see him actually playing this on the keyboards. Gonna do the Airwolf ending, the big finale. Here it comes. There it is. Awesome. Oh, that was just too cool. The nostalgia going back to my childhood back in the late 80s and the 90s, growing up with these TV series, and the music just sticks through your head. Sticks in your head through the decades later. How many of you guys remember, they're maybe my age or that ballpark, and you remember watching these shows when you were a kid, and hearing these theme songs takes you back to your childhood? Comment down in the comments below and let me know. Those of you that are hearing this for the first time, of course we're all probably hearing the mashup for the first time, but those of you that are hearing these theme songs for the first time and aren't familiar with the originals, go ahead and check out the originals too. But this guy really did them justice. It was just fantastic. And I was just amazed at how similar those two songs were in chord structure, to where he could just flow seamlessly between one and the other. And you almost forgot that you were in Airwolf now. You know, it was like, okay, this is a Star Trek theme. Wait, no, this is the Airwolf theme. And then playing both mixed together. Amazing mashup. And so as mashups go, very brilliant choice on those two things. One of the comments here on their channel, the comment that got 922 comments so far, and the one that's got the top number of likes on it says, helicopters in space. Because of course Airwolf was a show about a really cool helicopter that these two guys flew, and then of course Star Trek is in outer space. Awesome job. Great big thumbs up to CLMC Music. I'm definitely interested in checking out some more of his stuff now. But yeah, definitely go over and check out the original video in the link in the description, and give him some support over there. Listen to it without me talking over it, and comment down below, what did you think of it? And do you want to see me do more reactions to stuff like this? Also, if you enjoyed this reaction, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and come back often so that you'll know when I add new content, and check out all my other stuff. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time on the Light Side Music Reactions. Have a great day, everybody, and bye.